Hey everyone, I'm Silverwolf and this is more of an arty video. I'm going to be not really showing you but telling you how to make little outfits for your plushies if you want to give them a new look. These are some that I did, so yeah, it's just something if you want to make clothes for your plushies, or it'll give you some inspiration for accessories for them or whatever. So these are two that I've made outfits for, so I will be talking about them in this video. So we're going to start with Sunny. Sunny is made by an artist on Etsy called Little Softs. That's where I bought him from. It is the artist's dog in plush form, and I absolutely love Sunny. I think he's like a collie or something, and he's so cute. And I've got a few plushies of him actually. It's really nice as well knowing that it's actually someone's pet who they love and they've made plushies from for everyone to enjoy. So with Sunny did actually come with his own outfit. He came with like a little t-shirt, and I think it was, I'm pretty sure the denim jacket that he has in his backpack, because I actually made him a backpack as well. He's supposed to be like a travel companion. So he came with a t-shirt and a denim jacket, and I made him a hoodie. So the backpack is a really simple and easy thing to sort of not really make. I didn't make the backpack. What it is it's a camera bag for a camera, and I just took the strap from the camera bag and I made it into like a thing to go around Sunny's waist so that he could wear it as a backpack and put all his souvenirs in it. It's got several pockets and things. So this is the other thing Sunny came with. It was a scarf. So the original clothes, there's Sunny's scarf that I keep in the backpack, so I can change his outfits if I wish to, which is also quite useful. He can store his clothes and take them with him. Although the hoodie is quite big to go in the backpack, and the other one that came with him was this. The t-shirt's downstairs, I think, but I stitched on this patch on the back, and this is the little denim jacket that actually came with him, and it's very well made. It's got like little embroidered sort of pockets you can see there, and these little bits here, which aren't really, they're sort of pockets. You can put your thumb into it. So yeah, they're not really actual pockets, but this was an example of the clothes that came with him, and they're very nicely made. So I kept them so that he's got a change of outfit. So looking at Sunny himself, this is what I did for him. He's got this this hoodie. I made it out of fleece. He has a little zip at the front. Unfortunately, I messed this up, so I can't actually undo it at the bottom, because then you can't get it back in again. So I just have to unzip it down to about there and then slip it off him. I have made zips on things before, but they've always been like stitched at the bottom. So it was like a onesie for a dragon plush I made. So I know how to do this, but this is my first time doing it, and unfortunately the bottom of the zip did mess up a little bit. And so you can still take it on and off, but it's just not really very good. So this is Minky. It's got no lining in it. The hood does have a lining though. This here on the back is an embroidered patch that I made on my embroidery machine. It is the logo from Cyberdog, which is a shop in Camden in London that I like, where I buy a lot of my cyber gear from. And I just stitched it on like a patch on the back. So I made that entirely myself. The hood has got a lining of sort of galaxy Minky. Like I said, I made the whole thing out of Minky. I just thought it would be cute for him to wear a little hoodie, and I got inspiration for the hoodie from these other plushies I've been making. I downloaded some patterns from Etsy, and one of them had this sort of onesie with a hood, so I used that as inspiration for him. And luckily I didn't have to change the size, because changing pattern sizes, anyone who makes patterns of any kind will know it's a bit annoying. But the hood is actually the same size as on these other plushies, and it didn't need holes for the ears. So like, it was a dragon, and so the horns came through the holes, so it makes it a whole lot difficult. A whole lot, that's terrible. A whole lot more difficult if you've got like things in the hood for ears and things to go through. But Sunny, his little ears just fit in there anyway, and you can put the hood up, and he's got his own little hoodie. And I just thought it would be a really cute idea. He did come with me to Germany a couple of years ago. I didn't buy him any souvenirs. I really should have, like a keyring or something, because the idea was that I take him traveling and I buy a little keyring or something from where I visit, and it goes in his backpack, and that's his sort of mementos from where he's been traveling. But I hadn't actually sort of done that. And have I been anywhere since? I think Germany was the last place I went to abroad, because last year we went to London to a Hyper Japan convention, so I didn't take him then because I took Robe with me. So yeah, so that's Sunny's little outfit. The minky is sort of sparkly. I got it from a place in Germany that I don't shop at anymore because import duty can be a little bit more expensive because, of course, we're not in the EU technically anymore, being in the UK. So I've started buying from a place called Rooftop Fabrics, which is in the UK. Right, so the other one that I wanted to show you was Vox. Vox was, I got him from a place called Star Toy. He is, again, made by an artist and manufactured in China. So I think it's great, actually, that people can do this now. It's just like the professional sort of toy people. You make a design, and there's companies in China that will actually make your plush for you. And the thing with Vox is that he's got so much sort of detail on him that I didn't want to sort of like cover that up, because he did come with clothes. I do actually have 2 of these, by the way, because I'm a massive nerd. One of them is the clothes in the clothes that he came with, which are extremely well made. He's got like little shoes and everything. And then I bought another one because I wanted to see, like, he's got these sort of like little details like embroidered on him and that, and little lightning bolts on his feet. And he's even got like a little Vox Tech logo like on his bum. So I wanted to make him something that you could still see those things with and not have him, because I don't want to be constantly dressing and undressing plushies. I think I'm a bit too old to do that, really. So yeah, I made him what I wanted, a robe. Now the robe, it's in minky. It's got galaxy minky on the inside. It's a lined robe, and the height of it's okay. It comes down to his feet. But what I wanted to do was like a larger collar, and I kind of failed with that. It's just like a normal size collar. So yeah, that I completely miscalculated. And I was going to do like a little sort of a thing to go around here to hold it closed, but in all honesty, he's kind of small, and it fits him quite well. And yeah, I didn't really need to. And I based the pattern for this off his existing clothes. So if you have a plush that already has clothes, you can always base the pattern for your clothes off the ones that came with it, because it's just a bit easier. And I did him like a little beaded necklace there. It's got a fish on it. There weren't any shark ones because he likes sharks. They're the little flower. They were all kind of rather shells and pearls and girly things, and I didn't really want to put girly things on him, but the flower's all right, I suppose, and the little fish works. So yeah, that's Vox. Like I said, I could have done this one better. So yeah, I kind of could have. I mean, the hoodie that I did for Sunny, it just worked out. I used the clothes he came with to help, and the hood part I already had a pattern for. So it was easy to do that. But sometimes when you make something like this, you think, I could do that better. And this is why we make prototypes, because you make the prototype, you see what could be improved upon, and you improve upon it. So I could make him another one. I could just use the pattern from this and make him another one with a bigger collar. But if I can be bothered. But I'll probably make him some more clothes at some point if I feel it sort of like inspired to do so. Clothes are not my forte, by the way. I can make plushies, I can sew on patches, I can fix clothes, but making them is a lot harder because they've got to fit the thing you're making it for and everything, and it's just a little bit, yeah, it's just a bit of a pain. So yeah, Vox and Sunny are 2 examples of plushies that I have made outfits for, and I think they work. I like them, I'm happy with them. It helps me practice for, if I'm doing commissions or things like that. So yeah, you can always practice if you want to start doing commissions or things like that for plushies. Just prototypes, practice, and see how you do. And at the end of the day, if it goes a bit wrong, you're just doing it for yourself, and you can always do better next time. So I hope this has kind of inspired you for making clothes for your own plushies if they need them, or if you want to do it. I think that the idea I had for Sunny with his backpack and collecting souvenirs for him is a great idea for if you want a plush as like a travel buddy, or if you travel a lot. Yeah, I think that was quite an inspired idea I had there, so I'm proud of that. But I'm happy with both these guys. Vox and Sunny look quite nice in their outfits. They look quite stylish. Anyway, have you made outfits for your plushies? Do you want to make outfits for them? Do you want any more tips? I will try and help as best I can. Just let me know in the comments. If you enjoy what I do, as always, feel free to send me a coffee on Ko-fi. Link is in the description, or a YouTube super thanks. And that's all for now. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep being awesome. This is Silver signing off.